Hello, grade 7. Today, inshallah, we will make revision on the unit 1. So we'll make revision on the algebra. So now, in the beginning, we're studying about the rational number, the set of the rational number. And we know that we can represent or express the rational number as a over b, and b doesn't equal 0. And we can write it as a decimal, fraction, percentage, integers. And also, we can express this rational number as x such that x equal a over b, which is a fraction, but we mustn't equal the denominator with 0, so b doesn't equal 0. And the integer can be rational number if it is the denominator, it is equal 1. And also the rational number can be integer if the a divisible by b or b divisible by a. It depends where is a and where is b. And also it can be 0 if a, the denominator equal 0. Let's solve some questions. The number a minus 6 over a minus 7 is not rational number. Not rational number, that's meaning a, the denominator here, it mustn't be equal 0. So this one, it mustn't be equal 0. But here is not rational number. It's not belong to rational number. So it is 7. Here, the rational number can be integer if the a divisible by b. About this one, how I can express the recurring number? Let's see together with calculator. You remember we teach that before. So I will make here 0.75 until I get the arrow 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Now I will get the arrow. This is the arrow, so now I will press equal. Then I will get 25 over 33. I think we're making something mistake. So 0.57, not 75, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, until I get an arrow equal. It's 19 over 33. So I'll choose 19 over 33. By the same way, now, how I can make this rational number, how I can get it the equal what? So in the beginning, we know the absolute value, it will make the answer positive. So all the answer here, all the choices is negative, so I'll choose 23%. How I can comparing between the two rational number? To compare between the two rational number, I know that in the number line, the 0 in the middle, and here is the negative sign, and here is the positive sign. So the left side, it will give me small, and the right side, it will be greater. So this is 0 and this is negative. That's meaning it's the 0 is greater than this negative. To make this comparing, I must make both of them the same type. So it will be both of them improper fraction. 7 multiplied to 14. 14 plus 1 equals 15 over 2. And they are equal. In this type, I will make the method of the butterfly. So 4 multiply negative 4, 5 multiply negative 4 equal negative 20. 5 multiply negative 6 equal negative 30. And we teach here since second, every negative far away from 0, it will be smaller. So this one is greater than. Now, about the recurring number or the rational number. Decimal number. So 0.5, 0.555. After this 5, I will have 0. So 5, same 5. I will take the next one, 0 and 5, which is meaning this one is greater. Now he tell me to find or to write 3 rational number between these two numbers. In the beginning, I must make them the same denominator. So I'll multiply 5 here up and down. So it will be 5 over 20. And this one will be 16 over 20. Now, between them, I will get 6 over 20, 7 over 20, and 8 over 20. So this is the three rational number lying between them. Adding and subtracting rational number in the beginning, before we go to some examples, I must make you remember that the probabilities in the addition is closure, commutative probability, and associative probability, and the additive identity element in the Q is 0, and the additive inverse, it's meaning the opposite sign. So positive, it will be negative, or negative, it will be positive. Let's make these examples. Negative 2 over 7 minus 3 over 7, because they have the same denominator, it's easy to me to add them directly. So I'll keep the denominator as it. Negative 2, negative 3 will give me negative 5, and it's in the simplest form. In this case, I must make it the same denominator by multiply by 2, the 3 up and down. Then I will get 1 over 6 minus 4 over 6, which is give me negative 3 over 6, and I will put it in the simplest form by divided by 3. I will get negative 1 over 2. You remember, you can make any integers as a rational number, so it will be 3 over 1. I will multiply this one by 5, up and down. So it will be 15 over 5 minus 2 over 5. 5 as it, because it's a denominator. 15 minus 2, it will be 13. 2 over 5 and negative 1 over 4, they are different, so I'll make it same denominator, multiply 4 up and down the first fraction, 5 up and down in the second fraction. Then this will be 8 over 20. Minus negative, it will be positive, 5 over 20. Now I can make them directly. They will be 13 over 20, and it's in the simplest form. Multiplying and dividing rational number, the probabilities in for the multiplication operation is closure probability, commutative probability, associative probability, and the multiplicative identity element in Q is 1, and the multiplicative inverse is the flipping the fraction. So 3, it will be 1 over 3, 2 over 3, then it will be 3 over 2, then negative 2 over 7, it will be negative 7 over 2. Is the same sign, but flipping the fraction. And the last probability is the distribution probability, and I must explain for you because it's very important probability. It's all the time coming inside the exams. So I will try to find what is the number, is the common here. So I will get 6 over 37. I'll write it. Multiply by, then I will open bracket, 7 plus 5 minus 11. Then I will calculate the bracket. Then I will get 6 over 37 multiplied by 1. And 1 is the identity element in the multiplying. So it will be the same number, 6 over 37. To get the result of these following questions, in the multiplying, I will multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. And all the time, you remember, two negative signs, it gives me positive, and two different signs, it gives me negative. So it will be negative 4 over 35. In this case of divide, I can use my magic words, keep, change, and flip. So keep negative 3 over 1 as it, change the divide to multiply, flip the second fraction. Then you will get, this one can be cancelled with this one, give me negative 1 divided by 3, and I will get negative 4 over 1, which is equal negative 4. Let's do the last question here. I can make this one divided by 3, give me 1, divided by 3, give me 1, divided by 4, 1, divided by 4 equal negative 3. So in the end, it will be negative 3. Now, you remember the lesson of application. So now we will go to the application. I have two types of question in this lesson. If you tell me the halfway or the middle way, I will take these two rational numbers. I will add them normally. And because he tell me in the middle or half, I will make it divided by 2 and this one will be half. In this case, I must do it this step. He tell me to find the rational number between the 1/3. 1/3, it's meaning 1/3, between these two rational number. So in the beginning, I must find the distance. So 4/7 minus 3/4. It will be, I will get it directly by calculator. It will be 4/7 minus 3/4. I will get 5/28. Next step, I will compare which one is greater and which one is smaller. So now I have 4/7 and 3/4, and I have the butterfly method. (16 and 21). So this is greater. In this question, sometimes he asking you to use the small number. So if I'm using the small number, I will use 4/7 in the beginning. And because it's small, I will make 8. 1/3 multiplied by the distance I calculated since second. Then I'll get the answer. This is if he asking me for the small number. But what if he asking me for the greater number or the large number? I will use 3/4 minus, open bracket, 1/3 multiplied by 5/28. Unit 2, we study about the algebraic term and the algebraic expression. Algebraic term is meaning a number which his name is coefficient, and the expression, these are the variables or x, y, z, and so on. Between them multiplying. So coefficient is the number beside with its sign, the number beside the variables with its sign. So this is the coefficient. And how I can get the degree for this term, I will add the powers for all the expression, then I will get the degree. 4 plus 1 plus 3, it will be 8th degree. Algebraic expression, it's terms between them, adding or subtracting. And it can be 1 term, 2 terms, 3 terms, and so on. So this one, I have 1, 2, 3. So the number of the terms is 3. How I can get the degrees here, or the degree of this expression? It can be, this is second, this is second, this is second. So because all of them are the same, so it will be second. What if it's like that? This is third, this is fifth, then I'll take it the greater one, fifth. Like term. The like terms, that's meaning they have the same variable and the same power. Same variable and the same power. Like 7x and 2x. Like here, 3x and 2x. Just a moment. 2x and 3x. 7 and 2. When it can be unlike term, if they are 7x and 7x power 2, this is unlike terms. Adding and subtracting the algebraic expression. Let's do it one by one. So in the beginning, I will make adding. So I will take 2x minus 4y minus 4z plus y under it, 7x plus 4y under y, then minus 4z minus 2z. Wait a minute, 7, 4. Okay, I'll repeat it because there is some terms wrong. So 7x plus 4y minus 2z. And I will add it normally. I will add the coefficient. 2 plus 7 is 9x. Never touch the variables. Negative 6z plus 5y. Subtraction, I have some words like from. I'm taking from which one? From this one. So this one I will start with 3a to the power 2 minus 2ab minus 2b to the power 2 under it negative a to the power 2 minus 5ab plus 4b to the power 2. In case of subtraction, I must change the sign. So the positive, it will be negative, and the negative, it will be positive. After that, I'm adding them. 3 plus 1, 4a to the power 2. Negative 2 plus 5, it will be positive 3ab. Negative 2, negative 4, it will be negative 6 to the power 2. P to the power 2. The word increase, it's meaning greater or more than. So this is the bigger. So I'll start with this one. X to the power 2 minus 5x minus 1 under it. 3x to the power 2 plus 2x minus 3. Then I'll change the sign as usual. Now, negative 2x to the power 2, negative 7x plus 2. The last one, decrease is smaller. So this one is smaller than this one. So can know the difference between them, I'll start with 3x minus 3y plus z, and I will put under it 2x minus 8y minus z, then change the sign, then start make it normally. 3 minus 2 is x, minus 3 plus 8 equals positive 5y, plus z equal 2z. I hope it's easy. But take care again. The words from, increase, decrease. Next. Now we study also, or we will make some question on the multiplying and dividing the algebraic terms and expressions. To make simplify for this one, I must remove the bracket. So I will multiply first with first. It will give me 6x to the power 2. Then second with second, it will give me negative 4y to the power 2 because this is second term. In the middle, I can make the happy face, which is 3xy, negative 3xy, positive 8xy, and they are like term, which is give me in the middle 5xy because I will add or subtract them depend on the sign. In this case, I'll make it smaller. Okay. In this case, I have a rule. First power 2, first term power 2, plus 2 multiplied plus or negative, depend on the sign here. First multiply second plus second to the power 2. So first power 2 is a power 2 because a by a. Then 2 multiply 3 multiply 8 will be 6a plus 3 multiply 3 it will be 9. Okay, what if these two brackets are the same, but the difference one positive and other negative? There is no middle term. So I'll make first with first and second with second, which is a power 2 minus 4. Here I want to remove the bracket to make it simplify. So I'll multiply the term outside the bracket inside the bracket. It will give me 12 a to the power 2 minus 6a minus 12a to the power 2 plus 8a. Now, this is like term, same this one, but they are additive inverse. And now I still have 6a plus 8a, it will give me 2a. Now, the quotient, the word quotient, its meaning the answer of the divide. So quotient, it's meaning the answer of the divide. So when you see the word quotient and the word by, that's meaning divide. So in this method, I will make it with two ways. So I will make it this way, over negative 3ab ab is complete, minus 6a to the b power 2 over 3ab plus 12ab over 3ab. Then I'll get the answer. 3 divided by negative 3, it will be negative 1. I will not write the 1. Then negative 6 divided by 3, it will be negative 2, negative 3, this one. It will be positive 2b. Then 12 divided by negative 3, it will be negative 4. And a power b, ab divided by ab by pi, it will be 1. I will not write it. In this case, because that's why I bought for you, I love you. The first step, 12 divided, the next method, 12 divided 3, it will be 4. X to the power 2 divided x, it will be x. Then the next part of the heart, negative 9 divided 3, it will be negative 3. This is long division. Well, that's why I bought for you dad, mom, sister, brother. So dad meaning divide, mom meaning multiply, sister meaning subtract, and brother meaning bringing down. So I'll write this one, x power 2 plus 5x plus 6 divided by x plus 2. So at all, I must divide the first with first. So x power 2 divided x give me x. Then I'll multiply x by 2. X by x equal x by 2. Then x multiplied positive 2 to be positive 2x. Then because I will make subtraction, I need to make different sign. This will be 0. I will not write it. 5 minus 2 will be 3x. And my brother will bringing down the positive 6. 3x divided by x will be 3. Then again multiply. It will be 3x plus 6, which is equal in the end 0. So easy. Dad, mom, sister, brother. Now we were talking about the factorization by defining the highest common factor. So in the beginning, I need to find the highest common factor. So I will find it here. Between the number, all the number can be divided by this 6. So the common number here is 6. Because 18 is 6 by 3, 6 by 1, 6 by 5, 6 by 4. Then I will put now the variables a power 2, a power 1, a. So I will take the smaller power, a. By the same way, b and c. So my highest common factor to be 6abc. So I will put it here to divide under it, under the expression. But I must put it here outside, 6abc. Then open bracket and start to making my division. Now, 18 divided 6, it will be 3. A power 2 divided a, it will be a, and p and c, it will be removed. negative 6 divided 6, it will be negative 1. Then ABC, it will be removed with ABC. Positive 30 divided by 6, it will be positive 5. C, because AB, it will be removed with ABC. Now, negative 24 divided by 6, it will be negative 4, B, C. Let's see these questions. In this case, he give me the common factor. So I will make divided. 6 divided 3, it will be 2. A power 2 divided 8 will be A. 12 divided 3, it will be 4. 8 will go with A, and then I will still have B. In this case, he give me the answer, and he need me, for me, to find the common. So here, A power 2 and A, that's meaning I have A power common. B power 2, B, I have B common. In this case, I have the common is A plus 1, so remove it from here. You still have X minus y. Remember, this is the distribution probability. So you will take 7 multiply x outside as a common. Then our open bracket, I still have 123 plus 35 minus 18. Then you will get 7 multiply 140, which is equal 980. In the end, the statistic, I have these questions. I will refresh with you all quickly. So when he asking me for the mood, I must find the common number, the most repeated number. So 2, 3, 8, 2, 9. So the most repeated number is 2. So the mood is 2. About this one, 3, 6, 10, 13, 19, 21. No mood. Okay, the mood is 1 over x. So which number is repeating here? 7. So x equals 7. If the mood of the value a plus 2 and a plus 1, a plus 3, a plus 2, which number is repeated here more? A plus 2. And he tell you the value equal 12 of the mood. So what is plus 2 equal 12? 10. Because a plus 2, it must be equal 12. Median. To get the median, I must make in order, ascending or descending, then try to find which number in the middle. 5, 6, 8, then 9. I will cancel one from the beginning and one from the end. Then I still have the 2 in the middle. Then I will make 8 plus 6 divided by 2. I will get 7. So the median is 7. The median in this case, I will write it here. I will start with 4, 6, then 8, then 10, then 17. I will cancel one from the beginning, one from the end. Then I will get 8 in the middle, which is the median. To get the order of the median, the same way, I must find the median first. So 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. One from the beginning, one from the end, one from the beginning, one from the end. So the median is 4. First, second, third. So it's the third. So the order is third. What about the mean? The mean is the sum of all the values divided its number. So to get the mean here, I must add 5 plus 12 plus 6 plus 17 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will add both of all of them. So 5 plus 12 plus 6 plus 17, I will get 40 divided 4, which is equal 10. What about this one? If I have A, so don't scare. What about this A? This A is additive inverse for A. So now I will make all of them add. 2 minus A plus 4 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus A. I will count them, how many number I have. I will teach you how to count between everyone, but circle around the numbers after the commas. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is divided 5. By the way, let's change the number here, the color. So this is A and negative A, they are additive inverse. So I will add 2 plus 4, 6, 1, 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. So it will be 15 over 5, which is equal 3. Before them ending all, I want to tell you that in the end, the median is the number in the middle, but if they are the even numbers, so I will add the two numbers together, divided by 2. And if they are odd, it's exactly the number in the middle. About the order in the even, so it can be n over 2, comma, n over 2 plus 1. This is the order, this is the rule. And about the odd, it will be n plus 1 over 2. And what is the n? It's the number of the numbers. Okay. And the mean is the sum of all the values divided its numbers, the number of these values. and the mode is the most repeated number, or which is the most common data. Thank you very much. Wishing for you success in the exam and good luck. Thank you very much.